Fire up, and there it is. Welcome home, Bitcoin truth seekers. It is Monday, January 27th, 2020. It's 8:22 a.m. here in the Arizona, where we are dug in. This is where the preppers hang out. That's me waving. So with that said, traditional markets dump a bit because of coronavirus fears on Monday. So Dow Jones down 1.5%, S&P down 1.5%. Do note that consumer shares with exposure to China, such as Apple, Disney, Nike, down 3%. Caterpillar, the mega equipment that builds the world, is down 2.8%. Let's look at these markets. There's the Dow Jones. We closed Friday on a red candle. Today is a doji that keeps going between green and red. We'll see which way it's going to go. The MACD has definitely turned quite negative for the Dow Jones Industrial Average on the daily this morning. Of course, S&P looks almost exactly the same. Big red candle on Friday that we closed on, and an indecisive doji at the moment. Let's see which way we're going to go. S&P is definitely negative. The MACD is definitely negative. Russell 2000 dumping also about the same percentage. Red candle on Friday, red candle today. Definitely not a doji, it's a red candle so far today. For the Russell 2000 index, MACD is negative. Let's look at Bitcoin though. On the daily, what are we doing? We're a green candle. Green candle yesterday, Sunday, green candle today. So far. So on the daily, we have made a good bounce off the 314 moving average, and we're looking to challenge the 200 moving average. The MACD's tangent has turned positive, even if it is still cross negative. That histogram is closing. This is some nice positive velocity on a Monday morning. We're at 8,764 this very moment. Alright, we were in a downward wedge. We way broke out of it. No point even looking at that. We've broken that wedge. That pattern is now irrelevant, other than for historical knowledge. Alright, now, this 314, I closed it. Well, anyway, the 314 moving average that we were on in the daily, as we can see down here, matches the 382 fib level. And now we are above the 236 fib level. We've definitely found a bounce off that 382 fib level. This is a rather extended, pump. It would not surprise me to come back down to the 5 or the 6 before we move up. But you know what? In crypto, there ain't no top and there ain't no bottom. It can go either direction forever. So, with that said, no. We definitely have bounced off that 382 fib level. On the daily, we definitely have bounced off the 314 moving average, and we're moving to challenge the 200. So, this is looking good. Do note here in the 4-hour chart that the directional index is positive, and the ADX is about to turn positive also. So, with that said, let's keep looking here. This is a 45-minute chart, as you can see. We're way above the 200 moving average. We're way above the 314 moving average. And let's see, the directional index is very positive. ADX is very positive. SAR indicator is very positive. RSI is looking great. So we are definitely pumping this morning. We shall see how far that goes. I'm going to actually see if I can grab a daily chart again here. Let me refresh this. Because something I wanted to note about today is that so we have, broken above the 314 moving average. That's where we've been kind of flirting with. It's a good break above it. Now we're challenging the 200. Would not surprise me if we get rejected here, or if we bump along this for a while before we get through it. This is at 89.15. So on the daily chart, if we can get above this 200 moving simple average, that's going to be, well, Lambo time if you ask me. So we have finally bounced off rather strongly the 314 moving average. And I would expect some resistance here at the 200 moving average. We shall see how it goes. I'll be watching very closely around 8900. If we break through that, we are definitely pumping. I would love to see us get through the 200 moving average today, come back to it as a test of support, and then boom, keep moving up. As we can look here, definitely we have, anyway, enough of that. We're looking good. Alright, so Bitcoin up 3.75% this morning. Cryptos in general are in the green. Tether in the Bitcoin last 24 hours, 2.13 billion. Tether into Ethereum, 1.08 billion. That's really good. Real volume last 24 hours is 746 million. That's pretty rocking on Masari.io. Looking at Bitcoin trade volume at 748 million. Where is most of that volume? Well, almost half of it appears, or just about half of it, is on Binance, of course. What is Binance doing longs versus shorts? Longs 37%, shorts 62%. Well, you can see which way they're leaning. We've already seen the charts. We know what's going on there. I'm a member of Blockchain Education when it pulls up here finally. And I've been there a member for about 2 years. I'd love to see you there. Click the link in the description. There's a video about it with more details. Love to see you. I'm Cowboy Craig in the chat. Let's make money together in 2020. As always, keep hammering. Obstacles can't stop you. Weather can't stop you. Heartbreak can't stop you. Failure can't stop you. Only you can stop you. Bitcoin is important. It's about way more than the price action. I'm glad to see you here today. I'll see you again tomorrow. We're just going to hang out. We're dug in. And talk to you later.